Okay guys, Shiba Inu. Let's talk about Shiba Inu. Let's see if we can find out where it's going prophetically together. I know that there's a great deal of you guys out there who would really like to get an idea as to where it's going and what's the next move that it's going to make. And the way that we're going to do this is we're going to use a combination of revelations that was given to a couple of us from Yah. Now, this first prophecy comes from this brother here whom Yah had given a very significant piece of the puzzle. You guys check out what he has to say.
Yeah, welcome to my channel. I want to talk about the Shiba coin. The vision the Lord gave me about the Shiba coin, and you can see the chart that is on the screen right now. It shows that it will have a spike in Shiba. This is a short video. They have a spike in the Shiba, and then it will have a dip, which will come with the crash. And when the crash happens, then a little while after, the Shiba will go up further than before.
Okay guys, so let's take a look at Shiba Inu's chart on the monthly to see if the vision that Yah had given to this brother could potentially be already fulfilled. Now, as you all can see here for yourself on the screen, this guy had this revelation from the 5th of September in 2022. That's when he had his vision. And as you all can see, since then, Shiba Inu went on to spike, just as he saw, as it was revealed to him by Yah in his vision. And then after it had spiked, it went on to crash, with occasional spikes on its way down. Now, judging by the looks of it on this chart, and what this brother was shown, and what he had said, it appears as if what Yah had shown to him is literally playing out, and is already fulfilled to some degree. Now, he had mentioned that Shiba Inu had a spike, and then after that spike, it had crashed. Now, I want you guys to know that the crash that he's speaking about here is actually the crash, which is the Bitcoin flash crash, which will affect all cryptocurrencies. And so if this brother's vision has already played out, and Shiba Inu has already spiked, and is now heading downwards, I am pretty sure, based off of revelations that was given to myself and several others, that Shiba Inu is on the brink of crashing down to zero. Now, there is a 10% chance that the spike that he had seen has not yet occurred. There's a very small possibility that the small spike that he had seen before Shiba Inu crashes to zero has not yet occurred. Yes, guys, we can't rule that out at all. But I'm thinking more than less that this spike that we've seen, that we're looking at, that Shiba Inu did in February the 29th of 2024, I think that that is more than likely the spike that Yah had shown unto him, and the one that we should be looking out for before Shiba Inu tumbles down to zero in the Bitcoin crash, along with Bitcoin. But we can't say for sure 100% that that was the spike. We have to leave a very small space for error, a very small space for that slight chance that it has not yet occurred. But I'm thinking more than less though, more than likely, this small spike that occurred just recently in 2024 was that prophesied move that Yah had shown to this brother. Now, if it was that prophesied move that Yah had shown to this brother, we can expect Shiba Inu to crash down to zero, even as Yah has shown it to me. Now, remember clearly that at one point, I wanted to know how low Shiba Inu was going to crash in the flash crash that's coming, and I was very frustrated. And I remember that I was praying for like days, weeks even. And one Saturday night, Yah literally showed me in a vision that Shiba Inu will crash to zero. But not only that, guys, this is amazing. Yah also showed this other sister, whom I didn't even know at the time. He showed this other sister the exact same vision that I saw on the exact same night about Shiba Inu, guys. That was incredible. That was just amazing. Yah showed both of his children that Shiba Inu will crash to zero on the exact same night, guys. So this is serious. That's like a confirmation, a double confirmation on the exact same night. So we know for sure that this is going to occur. It's coming. And we also know that Shiba Inu will first crash to zero before it goes to the higher levels, before it goes to $1 and over. And that's very important information right there. Okay. So this sister that Yah had shown that Shiba Inu will crash to zero, Her name is called Christina, and this is her channel that's on the screen right here. You guys can go ahead and check her out as well, for the ones who don't already know her. And this will surely occur, because Yah has shown it to a lot of us, not only just myself and this sister, but he's also shown it to several other brothers and sisters across the body of Christ as well. So we all need to be looking out for this, and also to be expecting it at any time as well. You guys might want to need to set some low buy orders for Shiba Inu, because I saw it, that it will crash to zero. You know, you can set some low buy orders at the 7 zeros, 8 zeros, even 6 zeros. If I happen to see Shiba Inu crashing down to 6 zeros, I'm going to start buying Shiba Inu from the 6 zeros going down, because that's a very good buy price. From 6, 7 zeros is a very good buy price for Shiba Inu, you know, considering where it's heading. Because Shiba Inu is very blessed, and it's going to bless a lot of God's people. And I've been given a lot of revelations concerning Shiba Inu, guys. If you guys will recall, Yah had shown me, I think it was in 2021, I also was asking him about Shiba Inu at that time. I didn't know anything about it. Then I asked him about Shiba Inu, and he showed me that Shiba Inu will have 2 massive spikes, guys. I saw them. In the vision, it occurred very quickly. They appeared to happen like within 15 minutes. But I'm starting to learn that the timing of the playing out of the revelations are different. They may appear fast in the visions, but in reality, they may play out a little bit longer. But I saw it, guys, and it's inevitable. It is sure. I didn't show myself these revelations, because Yah has since then confirmed what he has shown to me through several other people as well. And I saw the first spike. It was ginormous, which we all now learn that the first spike for Shiba Inu is going over $1. We're not talking about these little small spikes. No. If something happens and Bitcoin happens to pump up to that prophetic number of 133,000, I'm thinking that Shiba Inu, along with several other coins, will pump as well. But that's not the pump that I'm talking about here. That's not the life-changing pump. That life-changing pump, same thing applies as with BNB Tiger and those other meme coins that I had explained to you guys a couple of videos back. That life-changing pump, the same thing applies with Shiba Inu. That life-changing pump will not happen until BTC crashes, until that giant succubus tumbles. You see, Bitcoin has to crash before we get that life-changing pump with a lot of these coins. It doesn't matter, even with XRP, ADA, all of you guys' favorite coins. Bitcoin has to first tumble before we get the life-changing pump. So that's what I'm talking about here. That pump that takes Shiba Inu, Pepe, and all these other coins well over $1. And it's going to happen, guys. So yeah, in that vision, guys, I saw Shiba Inu made this ginormous spike, and I was completely blown away. It happened so fast that when I got back to my computer screen, by the time that I got back, the spike was already over. It was already coming down, and I was unable to sell. I was hitting the sell button, and it was just, you know, it was not functioning. It was not responding at all, no matter how many times I pressed it. Eventually, the transaction went through, but only after pressing the button over 7 times, guys. So the entire system was frozen. It was like I don't know if Shiba Inu would crash the internet or what. It was affecting other cryptocurrencies as well. I don't know. But all I can tell you is that it's very wise to have beforehand low limit buy orders, because that can save you a lot of pain. Because none of us knows exactly what will occur. We don't know everything that will occur when this thing happens. So it's best to be prepared. So yeah, guys, then I saw a second spike, because in the vision after, when I was watching it coming down, I was thinking to myself and wondering if I'm going to lose all of my money. I literally was thinking this. I thought that Shiba Inu was going to crash to zero with all of my money. So it was going back all the way back down to those low levels. But then I watched it, and then it's consolidated sideways for a while, which, like, again, I can't tell you how long that period will be before that second spike. Then I watched the second spike took off. And that second spike, guys, it was so huge, it was so massive that it dwarfed the first one, making it appear as if it was a little bump on the screen. It was ginormous. So that also confirms all of these other prophecies that you guys have heard of Shiba Inu going to like $13, $36, $50, and even $100. Some people have even seen it going to $1,000. I believe them. You see, I have to believe them because of this vision that Yah had given to me. Yeah, it will do it. Believe it, guys, it will do it. So yeah, guys, Shiba Inu is blessed and is very anointed. And Yah is going to use it to bless a lot of his children. The latest vision that I had about Shiba Inu was that vision where it was moving up to 0.004. And I could feel the excitement of everyone that had Shiba Inu, like everyone that was holding Shiba Inu, the entire Shiba Inu army. I could feel their excitement, and that was indescribable. That was indescribable, guys. And I'm continuously telling you guys because I know that it's coming. And we are all going to be experiencing this. It's going to be a season of excitement like you can never imagine. Because a lot of people, they have never experienced this kind of wealth. It's going to be a new experience for them. So even now, I'm excited for them whenever this thing takes off. And when it's going to take off. I've already told you guys in that video, which I called, this is when the meme coins will take off. It will happen when Bitcoin tumbles, guys. It will happen when Bitcoin crashes. You see, that's when Shiba Inu will make that life-changing pump to well over $1. And you guys can't even imagine the excitement at that time. Shiba Inu is going to bless so many people. So you guys might want to set your low buy limit orders and be prepared, guys. Be prepared. Don't be caught off guard. I'm expecting Shiba Inu to crash down to the 6, 7, 8 zeros area. Not far from now. And because of those revelations that Yah had given to me, I definitely want to be a part of this move whenever it comes. Because even though I have several others of the prophetic coins, like BNB Tiger and Kishu and all of these others that are going to do excellent, I definitely want to be a part of the Shiba Inu move. Because of that one dream, I just want to share the excitement, knowing that I have a coin that majority of the body of Christ has, and share in their excitement just as I saw it in the vision. If it's even for that sake, I do like Shiba Inu as a matter of fact. I like Shiba Inu. But I'm waiting for those prophetic buy prices before I get in and then ride it all the way up to $1. Our sell prices are going to be 1 cent, 10 cent, $1, $2, and $10. Those are our sell prices, guys. So yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to share with you guys about Shiba Inu. I want you guys to be prepared so that you won't miss out. You guys take very good care of yourselves. Peace, shalom. Until next time.